Hello, everybody. It's Martika. Welcome to my channel. And if you are returning, welcome back. And if you are just showing up for the first time, dropping in, seeing what this is all about, thank you for stopping by. And if you like what you see, definitely hit that subscribe button. So today I am going to be talking about what I had planned to do last month and what I actually did, because there were a few things that I did show you that was in my September plan. So let's just jump right into it. First of all, I'm going to start with the bad news first. I really wanted to join in with the Project Dress a Girl that's put on every year by Mighty Souls. And I just knew that I was going to find the time and have the time to get a little dress sewn up. And you know what? I even got a pattern for it. I believe I showed that in my pattern haul that I did at Hobby Lobby about a week or so ago. But you guys, time got away from me. I got really busy and I just couldn't get it done. So Marty, if you are watching this, I apologize. You know my heart. I definitely wanted to be a part of it. So hopefully next year I can jump right in. But what my hopes is still to be able to cut out that pattern, make a dress and donate it, you know, to a little girl somewhere, you know, that may be in need around my community or something. So that is what I am hoping to do, you know, with the time that I have. So what I did get done though, that's the not so good news. But my other two projects I did finish up. All right. So the first one that I was finishing up, and this one was a project that I was actually finishing. I didn't even have that much more to go on it. But in correction, I had given the wrong pattern number on this. This is an out of print pattern. So if you were looking for it, I'm sorry. I gave the, what was it? The display number. Okay. But it is a very old pattern, but it is Simplicity 8379. And that is the name of this pattern. As a matter of fact, I need to go back into the description box of that video and put that in the description. But this is the pattern itself. And uh, this was brought to my attention by my good friend Talisha from Creativity by T. And I ended up ordering this from someone off of eBay. Because I liked it so much. It was really cute. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to wear it this year because it's already getting a bit cooler outside, you know, not too much cooler. I could probably wear it, but it just don't feel right in the season, you know, that we're in right now, because the temperatures are fluctuating. Even right now, it's a very cloudy day. So yeah, I did finish that up. The only thing that I needed to finish up on it was the armbands. And so I did finish that up. You guys, sometimes I will get to the last point and just stop and go off doing something else. Sometimes yeah, it pray for me. All right, so that I can stop doing stuff like that. However, I did get the armbands on. I did get it finished, and it's ready to wear now. And here is the dress. You probably can't see the whole thing, but I'm gonna hold it up, get my fingers in there. But yeah, that's the dress. That's the fabric to it. Show you the bottom of it here, if you can see that. My little short self, I hope you can see it. So yeah, that is the dress itself. Now at the bottom of it, I was going to go ahead and try to bring it in some, but with this fabric, this is just a very drapey fabric anyway. So once I got the armbands put on there, I tried it on and I was like, this is just fine. So it's going to be really cute with some really cute little sandals or something. Some little sandals, even some little really cute matching tennis shoes will go cute with that dress, you know, for like a really casual day and something just to be kind of fancy and free in. So I did get that done. The other one that I was working on, and this is the last one that I was working on, was this was an inspiration. So let me show you the inspiration photo first. And this was my inspiration that had came across one of my feeds online. And I just really like these pants. Y'all know your girl love a good set of wide leg pants. Okay. So they came across and I said, I really want something like that. So I got to thinking, what can I do? Because I couldn't really find like an exact pattern to it, but I love the patch pockets on there. And I thought of this pattern here, and it's a Learn to Sew level 1 McCall's 8063. And I had showed you this pattern in that video too. I have made these capris before and they are cute. I did show y'all the picture in that video, but I decided to do view E. And on the back of this, you actually have several different views, but on view C of this, it actually has those same patch pockets. I'll bring that a little bit closer and you could see the patch pockets there. So I said I could do view E, and it had what is it called? Inner pockets, inlaid pockets. But I said, no, I want those patch pockets. So I did the patch pockets instead. And so I think that they turned out really cute. Now, let me tell you the difference. The capris that I made, I used a denim. They look really almost like these, all right, except for I did view C with the patch pockets. And again, I'll just plug that picture up there just so that you can see it. Now that denim have like a tiny bit of stretch to it. So the capris, they fit, I mean, they're really perfect. Not too tight, not too loose. They are perfect. Now, for the pants, if you remember, I used a linen blend and they came out really nice. There was only a couple of things I didn't like about it, and I'll show you them right now. And the only things that I didn't like about it was that I had to kind of alter the waistband. I had to bring it up higher, make it a little bit taller so that when I folded it over, I could get that double band of elastic. But I did not do a double. I just did elastic at the top. And then I did the drawstring on the second level of it because it wasn't needed after I did the elastic at the top. But I wanted it, a little bit more fitted versus kind of like that little semi-paper bag look that you're seeing right there. But it was okay. They still turned out really, really cute. So that is the way that those turned out. The only other thing that I did not like about the pants, but I can still work with it, simply because I am always, I'm always working out. I'm always eating right. Weight fluctuates a little bit, but that's okay. They were just a little snug in the hips. However, not so snug to the point to where I could not sit down in them. So I could definitely sit, I can definitely bend, but I was really concerned about the thread. So I went back through the crotch area from the back all the way up through the crotch area, and I did another stitch. So I did like a double stitch on top of itself to make sure that I had it really secure for whenever I do decide to wear it. So I was okay with that. So yeah, I am going to be making a shirt to match that. I don't know if that's going to be happening this month. It may not even happen until the springtime because right now I'm like totally in fall mode, y'all. And these pants are not necessarily fallish, with the white background with the black. Yes, I will wear white in the fall. I will wear white in the winter, but these feel more spring summerish to me. And that's okay because I have something to get me started. So let me grab this just to show y'all. The top that I'm thinking about making for these is this pattern that I literally just picked up at Hobby Lobby, and I showed this during my fabric haul. It is McCall's 8410, and it's like this cropped button down top. So I just thought that that would be really cute to wear with those pants because that way I could wear this top closed like as a crop, or I could wear it open just like she is and put on a really just like a solid black or a solid white or another color tank top to it. So I will be making that. My plan is to make that that same fabric into this top right here. So I think that that's going to be really, really cute. I think it's going to be perfect for it. So yeah, that is the plan for that. But I wanted to come in. Definitely, I had to tell y'all that I did get some sewing done. It feels so good to really be kind of like back on track with my schedule, with it being so busy now. But it feels good just to kind of be getting back into the norm of really, really sewing again. And not only that, but actually having somewhere to wear it, when I go to work and teach at night. So, yeah, I am really, really happy about those two makes and about other things that's to come as well. So, if you enjoyed this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Y'all give your girl a thumbs up right now. Hit the like button, it does help my channel. And definitely subscribe if you have not. And I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.